Did you go back to SEAL Team 2 in 2001?
Yes, I did.
Funny, I don't remember you being there, sir, because that's exactly where I was. And let me give you a quick history lesson. Motherfucker! This guy, to prove he was a Navy SEAL, sends his new girlfriend a picture of him in uniform, and that is one snappy looking uniform. She shared that with a friend of hers, a guy who watches a lot of my videos. He did what's called a reverse image search on the internet, and it comes up as Steve McGarrett, the new Steve McGarrett, Hawaii 5-0. He photoshopped his ugly fucking face on that picture. The problem I have with all of it, what a good bust for him, is she still didn't believe her friend when he showed her proof of that. And nobody likes you passing around this shit about damn neck, lying about who you are, SEAL claims, and a Medal of Honor? Are you shitting me? You got FBI written all over you for stolen Valor Act stuff, so you go ahead and do that. I've had enough out of you. I know you weren't a SEAL. You know you weren't a SEAL. And passing around this stuff trying to mislead people. No way, dude. And didn't you have some trouble with that? What is extreme animal cruelty, anyhow? What did you do for that one?
Hey, dude, I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you give your mother the quarter that I promised her I'd give her if she'd shave her back?
Hello, I'm Don Shipley, retired Navy SEAL.
Jump school at Bragg?
What was the Buds class number, bro?
So who wants to know all this?
It's Don Shipley, retired SEAL.
You do not know what you're talking about. You do not know me. You do not know my awards. And if you even knew anything about anything, you would know that any special forces, all of their information is classified.
Well, I guess I'm sorry you didn't recognize my name. It's Don Shipley, retired Navy SEAL, Senior Chief Don Shipley. For 18 years, Doug has put his life Okay, you're early. You're early.
You told me when you said 18 years.
You're early. I started posting up Phony SEAL videos on YouTube in like 2007. And immediately, those things started getting deleted. Copyright infringement, phonies crying like little girls. It's just totally frustrating the amount of work that I would do to do that, to get them up, post them where they deserve to be, only to have that hard work thrown away. Making these terrible claims about you being a SEAL and an officer and accessing Great Lakes for the commissary up there, unauthorized access to a federal military installation, then you don't have a fucking thing to worry about. Let's try it again. For 18 years... No, stop. Stop. Will you just stop? Hold on. Wait till I get to the part he was shot in the neck, okay? How long you been married?
This one, 17 years.
17 years. I've only been talking to you for 5 minutes and I don't like you. The other thing that pissed me off about YouTube was just people snagging my videos and they'd put them up on their own website and they'd monetize my work up there. It drove me fucking nuts. Now there's some YouTube archive website up there under the premises of preserving your videos for eternity, and all the fuck they're doing is making money off that anyhow. Sir, I'll just cut to the chase here. I've got you being discharged as a seaman out of Bremerton, Washington Naval Hospital after your time on the Constellation with less than 3 years of service.
I was a Navy SEAL, and I spent 18 months in Vietnam. I got fragments and a hand grenade in my knee and in my chest.
Enlisted in the Navy on August 30th, 1971, and served till November 15th, 1973. He was discharged as a machinist mate fireman, an E3.
I'm a retired police officer. During that time, I carried a gun for many years. Prior to that, before a lot of you, and probably most of you out here, were ever born, 1969, I joined the United States Navy as a Navy SEAL. I carried a gun.
Oh, wow. SEAL Team 1 in 69?
Yeah, it was kind of the beginning of it all.
Oh.
It was a UDT, a SEAL program.
I have read and studied a lot of that. It was the other fascinating part. Sir, do you remember a training class number?
No, I don't.
I get off the phone with him. He's claiming to be a Navy SEAL in 69. I'm going to give everybody just a moment to guess the length of time this guy spent in the Navy. Guess it, guess it, guess it, guess it, guess it, guess it. $72 fucking days. When I started that video website, some of my devout subscribers on here attacked me. He's a sellout. I ain't a fucking sellout. YouTube kept pulling the fucking things. I had to do something with them. Yeesh.
Oh, y'all's fucking bullshit, but you know something? I also noticed this. Not one of y'all have any fucking balls to come up to me in my face.
Where, are you down in Georgia?
Okay.
I went down to Georgia and out of the Phony. I did it in Texas, I did it in Florida, North South Carolina, Michigan, Maryland, and I even fucking went all the way to Oregon. I would love to meet you. And when you say you guys, that doesn't relate to you. It's us SEALs. You didn't say us.
I know more people. I've got more letters by the president than you can shake a stick at that you've never even had in your fucking life. Okay, so you can shove it up your ass because you have no clue what you're talking about right now.
When his records came back from the records center on Monday early, it said, who? No results, no Marines, no Coast Guard, Navy, Air Force, nothing. He never served a single day in uniform. Since my channel got removed in late February, less than 6 months ago, I've posted up 19 other Phony Navy SEAL of the Week videos. That's like 3.1%, 3.1 something per month. It's almost a Phony Navy SEAL of the Week if you look at it like that. It's close. For 18 years, Doug has put his life on the line for our country and special forces. He was shot in the neck while carrying a wounded soldier to safety. Okay, it's too loud.
I told you I needed to be over there.
Go out, okay?
Hurry up, Don. I've got shit to do. Okay, go.
Was there a reason why you'd be wearing that uniform, sir?
In honoring the frogs and honoring the SEALs, yeah.
That's honoring, sir?
Yeah. Yes, I thought so.
You were in the Navy yourself?
Yes, I was.
Did you serve on the USS Dubuque, sir?
Yes, I did.
What rank did you get out at?
I got out as E2.
I'll get you down as an E1 after 25 months, sir. A lot of you guys, when I started that videos.extreme SEAL experience, subscribed and are still there today, and I appreciate the support. A lot of you guys just subscribed for a month, $10, canceled, and then circled back a few months later to see what else I had. Perfect. I appreciate the support. And a lot of you guys are laying on the ropes out there. For the price of a 6-pack of Blatz, you can check out all the Phony SEAL videos, but I am not going to ever make this huge presence on YouTube again. They stole all my work, all the subscribers, all the videos, just deleted the channels over that fucking Nathan Phillips guy. And so I'm left to just put up some teaser videos.
Other than that, I have nothing to say to you. Okay, I do not know you, do not care to know you, or anything of this nature. So, if you've got anything to say, you need to say
Conducting insertions and extractions by sea, air, and land to accomplish covert special warfare. You didn't even spell warfare right.
Why don't you,
Special
see,
operations
you're just another
missions.
bunch of bullshit.
Retired Master
That's all
Chief
you
with
are.
President's
That's all you
Medal
are.
of Honor.
You don't know anything.
Most troubling part is that Medal of Honor citation, the date that's given on it, in April 8th. That's Michael Monsoor's Medal of Honor citation that he took off of the internet and manipulated up for his own. President Bush gave Mike Monsoor parents that Medal of Honor posthumously on that date that he has listed there. That's Mike Monsoor's Medal of Honor. I was just dealing with a police department. A detective sergeant was calling me about a guy I had posted before, his phony seal resume, and I'd posted mugshot pictures of him. And that was in 2013, and he is back on the radar again. And that cop's a sharp guy. He said he's passing around these fake certificates. And that cop was in the military also, and he knew that this purge of fake certificates. He's got a graduation certificate for buds, and he's got the Dev Group SEAL Team 5 certificate, and this guy was fired from his job showing people all that, and after a while they caught on to it. He saw it, he said it was bullshit. He contacted me and wanted to know what I had to do with it, and he goes, the strange thing is, with all that SEAL fakery and those fake documents, that they hired him as an engineer because he has an engineering degree from whatever university. I said, sir, are you kidding me? He doesn't have any of that. Nothing. The light bulb went on with that cop. Sometimes you see them, what else would you lie about? You're lying about being a SEAL, what else are you lying about? You're lying about going to Buds, Little Creek, all that stuff, and you're lying about being a SEAL, you're lying about the engineering degree, you're a fucking bum, a criminal. You're just, it's terrible, man. The one certificate, sir, that you sent was the SEAL qualification training one.
Yes.
In Vietnam, sir, up until the late 80s, it was referred to as cadre training or SEAL Basic Induct. I went through it in 1985. In 1989, we changed it to SEAL Tactical Training. And I used to run that. And in the early 2000s, it changed to SEAL Qualification Training. Vietnam vet with a SEAL Qualification Training certificate, so you're only kind of decades late on that one. Thanks again, guys. I'm sorry about all of it. It's completely out of my hands with all this censorship bullshit and everybody being really sensitive today about stuff. Me, I just like to punch them all in the face. The phonies. For 18 years, Doug has put his life on the line for our country and special forces. He was shot in the neck while carrying a wounded soldier to safety. He returned to duty after recovery. On another mission, he was shot through the side and again returned to active duty. Then enduring freedom in Afghanistan, he was shot twice in the hip while on a special ops mission to rescue soldiers surrounded by ISIS fighters. Even though he was wounded, he was able to pull other soldiers to safety, but the wounds ended his career. During his service, Doug was awarded 3 Purple Hearts, 2 Bronze Stars, and 2 Silver Stars for his heroic life-saving action. Now at age 59, he wakes up each day legally deaf, riddled with severe arthritis, 2 artificial hip joints, and 1 bullet that is too close to a nerve to remove unrepairable shoulder damage, and a constant battle with severe PTSD. Shut the fuck up. God damn.
What? Is that good?